Hello, hello. 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 Okay. Okay, I have finished the food. I think I have everything set up. Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right, let's do. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's me, Isla. Hello. I'm just a small bean today. Hello. Hello. All right, so today is Thursday. I really thought today was Friday. Me. Hello. But yeah, okay, so listen. I don't know how many of you saw, but just like not that long ago, we finished. We officially escaped from the back rooms. It's very exciting. What do you mean weird rat? No, I'm a kitsune. Look, you can see my floofy tail. You can see it right there. I also have gigantic ears. Yeah, we did. We made it. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to find a different game to play with those beans, but that'll be good. I mean, I feel like a lot of people multitask with streams, right? I feel like that's pretty normal. I definitely do. Whenever I watch streams, I'm usually drawing at the same time. Yeah. But anyway, speaking of drawing... okay, so I feel like my element would be water. No? Do I get the full attention? Oh my. That's actually quite a nice compliment, thank you. Just watching and chill? Heck yeah. Lots of peeking during... Oh, so the in-game microphones are always a little bit wonkily, unfortunately. Was the peeking mics, was it comical at least? That's really the question. But yeah, welcome in everybody. It is not Friday. I wanted to say it's Friday. It's not Friday. It's Thursday. We got one more day for this. But today, oh my gosh. So today I want to show you a thing, an art thing. I'm very excited about it. So this is a recent discovery, and hot dang does it do some magical stuff. So we're gonna play around with that today. Continuing drawing maids, because I can do that. Yep. Yeah, let's do hellos, and then I crave art. Let's do art. Let's see. Phoenix, hello there. Glad you can make it today. Invert, hello. We've got the Hello Queen, hello there. Welcome. Vanakin, good to see you today. Astral Alchemist, welcome in. Gumpy, Troublemaker, it's good to see you. Vastsuit, hello. Welcome. Kyron, good to see you today. Welcome in. Kailua, welcome. Hello. Envy, good to see you today. Welcome in. I am saved up. We're good. We got it. But yeah, I don't really have any news today. I gotta remember. I remember at the most inopportune times. I gotta plan a collab. There's a thing that we gotta. There's a thing I want to get a bunch of beans together to do. Hello, my fellow fox friendo. Welcome. Are we drawing maids again? We're coloring maids today. So, yes. And we dance. Big shock. I know, right? Hello. It me. I'm smaller today, but that's fine. I don't actually have a clip command. That would be really handy to set up. I need to look into how to do that. Well, it's not that shocking. True. But anyway, okay, so let's go to art screen. I want to show you the thing, okay? You gotta look at it. But let me prepare you a little bit though, okay? So this thing, 500 layers. Oh my gosh. Listen. Moral support. You have 500 layers to rename. You got this, okay? One layer at a time. If you start to go stir crazy, get up, walk around, come back, and just keep doing it. One layer at a time. You got this. It is tedious, but once it's done, you will have conquered the dreaded naming of the layers. You'll be so much more organized. You'll find at least 3 layers that have nothing on them, and you can just delete those. And that'll be 3 whole layers that you don't have to name. Trust. You got this. I believe. I also very much sympathize because, hot dang, some art files can have so many layers. Do I delete the chaos layers? If it has a drawing on them, I don't delete them. However, if a lot of files that had chaos layers, I usually just contained them in a folder. Some of the chaos layers did get deleted though. I will be honest about it. Okay, so to prepare you for this. So this is a tool that's been in the program for like forever, right? But it's amazing because I discovered it like less than a week ago. I feel like it was yesterday, but it definitely wasn't yesterday. But anyway, I've been doing like coloring studies and like lighting studies and cloth studies. And did you know the blur tool is perfect for rendering fabric? It's so good. So anyway, let's go and let's do some coloring. I crave coloring. I want to play around and smudge colors around like I have finger paints. It's great. It's amazing. Also, Ivan, hello there. Glad you could make it today. All right, it's art time. Let's do. I will show you current progress. We did a bit of work on this off stream, if you can tell. but like look at this. Look at that smooth transition. It's it's so nice. Guys, I can do this now. It's so nice. And like, so this is like cell shading, right? Do I actually have... Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have... This? Is this the before? No. It's close. You can... Okay. We'll look at this part of the sleeve right here. So this is the before shading. And then you just slap it with the blur tool. And then it becomes like this, right? Just... it's so good. It's so good. Is the next bean lined up? I should probably grab the next bean. I'll probably have to do that on end break time. But yeah, we're probably gonna need another bean to maidify soon. Listen, there's so much for me to learn art-wise, right? And it's exciting because there's always new things to explore and play around with, right? And in this case, it's the blur tool. And it's like this little cloth chunklet in particular. Like this, I did a cell shading and then you just kind of blur this edge. Okay, cloth is thank you. I'm hoping, but also like we'll see. It's not a guarantee at all, but it'd be very cool. Right? We got so many options. It's great. But yeah, so we got some hair to do for this. What was I saying? I was saying something. Always learning new things to play around with. Yes. Waiting? Why are we waiting? Also, comida. Hello there. Glad you could make it today. Was the sleeve always here? No, it was not. Conveniently, if I go to V-Hand, and you can see that we can turn on different outfits like really easily. Bum, bum, bum. You have seen the secret behind the wizard's hand. It's magic. But yeah, the magic for today, the blur tool. So I don't know why it's taken me so long to learn that the blur tool is a thing, but it has taken me about this long to learn about the blur tool. But now that I know about it, okay, let's grab this color. Okay, let's actually grab this color. There we go. You might still be going crazy. Okay, well, if you do go crazy, I would like a souvenir. Thank you. Alright, so the plan. We are going to just add some very basic shading. Also, you have note. Oh, we missed coloring one thing. Okay, hold on. You give me this color. We need to fill in this part, but we don't want this. I missed thing. Hello and welcome back. Has it been a bit? Or do you no? You were watching the collab, right? With Dan and Fran and Dee and me. You were crazy once, were you? Also, hello there, welcome. Man, I got a lot of beans. Got a lot of cool beans in here today. Okay, so now that we have that figured out, we can go back to this layer. And let's add our shading. Let's add a little bit of an outline around the hair, I'm thinking. We do need to add a little bit of pink, like in the ears. It looks like Royale has just the tiniest little tuft. And then there's some ear floof that we should probably add the flats for as well. So we're missing a few things, but it's not too bad. It is a arm warmer, apparently. I was trying to find something to match my sweater. My sweater that I have on, but they don't really have, like, the correct sleeve. Riao doesn't wear shoes. I feel like as a maid, she would probably need to put on some shoes, but it's gonna be a mystery because in this picture we don't actually see her feet at all. So she may or may not be wearing shoes. I feel like a maid would wear shoes though. Probably. No free feet. True, true. I'm gonna be honest, when you said she doesn't wear shoes, I was like, yeah, I do. I got little slippers on. I was really confused there for a minute. Schrodinger shoes. Are there shoes? Are there not shoes? Who knows? Also, do you like the braid? I think that's very fitting. A barefoot maid on the beach. True, that's true. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We have a tiny little sliver of color here that we need to get rid of. It'll add a little bit more dimensionality to the hair. It's been a hot minute since I've watched a lot of Futurama. I'm trying to remember. I think I remember... Maybe I remember that joke? Do we want all of that to be colored? Do we want all this to be colored? Probably. Okay, so which reboot would be the follow-up question? Because I want to say recently, but that might be a couple years ago to like way long ago. Gotta be barefoot for people to see. I don't... Well, true, but... I feel like you could wear shoes and show off the ankles as well. It depends on the shoe, I suppose. When time froze. Is that the... So, the last part of the series that I watched, there were a couple of movies, and then they had like another season, and the big finale was the time froze, and then they like looped back to the start, right? So if there's more than that, I haven't seen any new Futurama. Okay, do we like that? I don't know that I like that, but I kind of think we need a little bit of shading right there. Maybe a little bit right there. Okay, so questions that I need to figure out today. Can we use the blur tool on like hair, or is that gonna look weird? Because the hair is weird. Like you can just have chunks of color like this and it looks perfectly fine. So I'm actually wondering do we need to use the blur tool. Can we make this work? Because like for cloth texture, it's like perfect. I don't know if it'd work the same with hair though. That was the last time you watched too? Okay. So there was like a new season after that, right? Hair is weird. You wanna know why? Because it's made of bunches of tiny little things, but they clump together. Which means that you have so much texture option. Hair is weird. Actually, a lot of stuff with drawing is kind of weird if you think about it. But specifically the fact that it is both a whole bunch of individual little things, but they clump together, it gets complicated. But that's also what makes it exciting, right? Okay, I probably don't need to be that zoomed in. So this brush feels really big for drawing hair strands. Save, test it, then revert it. So my plan is I'm going to finish doing this like cell shading thing, and then I will copy the layer, and then I will mess with it. Then if I don't like it, I can just turn back on the unedited layer. That's my stratagem. Basically the same thing. It's Izzy! Hello, art buddy. Welcome. Which bit sounds like your life? Try something. Be like, nah. Revert back. Or not watching Futurama. I'm trying to remember what we were just talking about. Listen, it's not my day with the brain cell, okay? Okay, so if we think about this in terms of chunklets... a brain cell for me? The complicated bit? Oh, the hair. Okay, we were talking about hair. There we go. True. Let's see. So now we need to... Let's do like one of those. Oh my gosh. So I started playing a new game yesterday. Have any of you heard of a game called Trash Goblin? It's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. So I think I'd seen advertisements for it, and I was like, oh hey, I have this now. I don't recall if I purchased it and then never played it, but for me, last night, the chill nature of the game and how I could just whittle away at like just uncovering little trinkets. Oh my gosh, it was exactly what I needed. It was exactly the amount of chill that I wanted, but there's like, you get to make trinkets for people, like customers. The game is so cute. It's so cute. You like incremental games? I do too, actually. So, my morning workout, usually I walk on my treadmill and I play a video game. And I found that I really like incremental games while I'm walking. It's perfect. It's Maid, yeah. Ta-da! Oh, what's going on? Okay, no, we're good. So yeah, we still have some like detail in the eyes to do as well, but... Hello. Koda, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Soren, hello. Welcome in. There's another game coming out soon about retro electronics. Restory? That's pretty cool. But yeah, so other incremental games that I've played. Let's see. I've played Cookie Clicker in the past. That's doesn't quite work for what I want now. But there's a game called Forage Wizard, and that, oh man, the pixel art is gorgeous. You get to like build up stuff. Like Dreams. Oh, nice. I really don't keep up with VTuber news like I should. But that is very good. But yeah, oh my gosh, look, the most magical tool. Look at this. This was done. I did like this same cell shading stuff, and then I used a blur tool. It's so magic. Like cloth is a weird mix of like very like hard edged lines when there's like a fold, and then it blurs itself out in like this, and like it's trying to make that happen with like just brushes is crazy. Cutting back a giant forest of grass. I think I watched a YouTube video of a guy who was playing that. Do you know, there's a guy on YouTube called Dangerously Funny, and I'm pretty sure he did a video on that one. Yeah, no, that one looks interesting too. Like, incremental games are pretty good. Post how did learned this. Could you rephrase, Soren? Do you want to know how I learned about this or how I did it? Do you want the secret? I will share it with you. I'll do it. Oh yeah, you would know. You work with fabrics all the time to make quilts. True. The blur tool. Okay, let me save this. I will show you. Okay, let me grab a new file here real quick. Okay, so we're gonna have one cloth. Okay, so it's getting pinched at the corners, right? This is a wonkily hand, but it's pretend it's getting pinched. You're holding up the cloth, right? So with cloth, you gotta think how does it wrinkle, right? If there is a point, let's see, gravity go down like this, and then there's like wrinkles gathering it up like this, right? Okay, so that's how we're thinking about this. Think about how the first step, you think about how the fabric moves. That's the exact game. Yeah. The Norp Apolog? What? Is that another incremental game? So here's the thing. I do really like incremental games, but they are a type of game where I like lock in. Okay, so if I were to try to play one of these games on stream, it wouldn't happen. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, so we contemplate how the wrinkles do, right? So that's step one. Step two, we're gonna slap some color on here. Let's just grab an purple. Let me very, very quickly make a color mask. Okay, so step one. So we have a normal layer. This is just color, right? Let's grab one layer above that. This is going to be a multiply layer, yeah? And then using just any old brush, right? All right, so now we're going to start adding in the shading. So we've got some wrinkles that hit kind of like this, right? You got some wrinkles that go like this. They touch corner to corner, right? So this is just kind of the basic how the cloth would fold. We don't have to worry too much about the details, right? Yet. Okay, so we got our basics here, right? Well, this is a multiply layer. Let's go ahead and clip this back to the layer below, right? Step 2, or I guess this is step 3 now. I hit J in Clip Studio and that brings up the blur tool, or the blur menu. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's this second one under your blending options. It's just blur. It's not blending or anything like that. It's just a blur tool. It's very basic, yeah? So I'm pretty sure the size of your brush, that's how big it blurs, right? So keep that in mind. That's a little too big. But then you just go up to here and you just kind of blend up the stuff. And that's basically how that works. You don't have to blend up every single side because you do want some bits of the shading to be nice and crisp, right? But this is so nice because I don't have to try to go in here with like a soft brush and do all of this like manually. That's the important thing. Blend all sides. No. No, you don't have to blend all sides. You know why? Because cloth doesn't do that. Cloth is a mix of these soft lines and the blended lines. It's a mix. Yeah. Go forth. Try. Learn things. You know what else is really cool? Is if you grab a new layer and you do the exact same thing with the light source. Let's grab like... It doesn't have to be too crazy, but can we do this with the light source? Have I tried that? I don't know if I have tried that. Let's try it. We'll do an experiment. Why not? Color experiment. Okay, so light would be catching this part of the wrinkle. This part is going up or out, as it were. We're gonna add some highlighting there. Not quite that many, probably. Okay, let's find out if this works, shall we? So for this one, I think we could blend a little bit of this. Yeah, I think all this needs to be blended just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Look at that! Wow, wow. We have a very distinctive, like, shape now. Hold on, let me grab a friendly pink color. So, the thing to keep in mind with cloth is that it's got dimensionality, right? So the part where it goes, like, back, that's where the shading hits. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh. Is a multiply layer a special layer type? So there are blend modes. Let me scoot my little self away from the layers here. So if you look up here, so this is a normal layer, right? This is multiply. You can't see the drop down because it won't pick it up on my OBS, but you click this little box and there's like a whole bunch of different layer options. When I say a multiply layer, I mean you change the blend mode from normal to multiply. There you go. I tried the brush that mimics the hard edge and the soft edge. I haven't, but also that would also probably work really good for this. Okay, hold on. Let me check and make sure that I'm not missing any questions. Yeah, go for it. There's your art lesson for today. May it be helpful. Also, let me know if you have any other questions. I'm totally fine sharing knowledge. But yeah, is magic cloth wrinkles? You don't even have to draw lines for it. I mean, you could. We could actually probably add some lines if we wanted to. We don't have to. So yeah, multiply. There's technical definitions for what each of the layers do. Do I know what they are? No, I do not. I just know their effect because I've played around with this so much. But yeah, so I used this technique that I showed you for this cloth wrinkle. Why is there purple in here? Because you can go back to your multiply layer, grab your multiply color. If we alpha lock the thing, and then we just grab a different color. You can just add color and change your shading color. Like, it's kind of magic. It's magic. It's magic. So yeah, that's the new secret technique. Now you know. Okay, and we're gonna figure out if it looks good when fused on hair. That's the plan for today. Okay, so we do have an arm over the hair. So as much as I like this, shading wise, we should probably actually make this in shadow a bit. Oh, heck yeah. Go forth. Have fun doing the art. Yeah. Okay, Izzy. Izzy, you're still around, right? Izzy, are you here? I guess we still have some random bits of flatting that we need to flat. That's fine. Okay, so that dual-sided brush, one with the blurry, fuzzy edge, and the other side that it was a solid edge. Have you played around with that? Do you like it? No. I feel like for me, it would drive me crazy. Like, either it would work perfectly the way I want it to, or there would be crabs everywhere. So yeah, but the fact that, like, would it be doing what I want, or would I have to Control Z multiple times? I don't know. Hey, you should save. I should save, yes. Thank you. We have saved. Very good. Very good, very nice, very good. Okay. So yeah, because like it could be really good. That's the thing. But like I am also very picky when it comes to my brushes. The brushes. Hello, hello. Me being picky? Yeah, a little bit. Izzy knows. Thank you for the brain cell, by the way. Hi, Don. Hello there. Glad you could make it today. Okay, let's add some shading underneath the flowers. Do I need to be doing this? I think it'll be fine. Okay, let's try for some blending. Why not? Alright, so step 1, copy the layer. Step 2, grab the blendy boy. You're being perceived. Oh. No, I don't like this at all. Nope. Nope. Step 3, arson? No, no. Why would you want arson involved with making art? Listen, unless you are doing like burning like wood carvings or something, like that's a thing, right? No, we don't do arson with art. Not this type of art. However, so this works so well for cloth. This looks terrible. Don't like it. I mean, you could get some gradients, I suppose, but I could do that with a different brush and that would be fine. This just removes the... It looks like a clump of hair. I don't know if that makes sense, but do not like for the hair. What about art, son? Well, listen, if my offspring would like to do art, they are welcome too, but... Okay, we also need to grab this pink color because she has color fade on the hair. Okay, so first order of business, we're gonna get rid of that. Second order of business, I think we're gonna make this a multiply layer, and we actually need to lighten the color a little bit. It's a bit too dark. However, since we are doing that, then we can go back, make a new layer. The art, son. Why do you have a specific emote for that? Izzy, how do you have a specific emote for that? That's crazy. Also, now listen, you got me thinking about it. What would you like for art tutorials? What makes a good art tutorial anyway? I don't even know. It's so good. That emote is great. Why is this color so bright? It's the shading, isn't it? That looks very bizarre with the... Okay, I think I have a plan. How to make this look correct. We're going to grab all of this layer, then we're going to go to this layer. And then if we just change the color of the shading, right? Wait, hold on. That was removing the shading. We don't want that. So if we just change the shading color, right? Do we like that? That just looks straight up pink. Okay, what's the deal, yo? Basics, fundamentals real well? Okay. doing shorts and rolling them down a hill. Fundamentals are for longer form? So like, here is how to use this thing. Here is the reason why we do this thing. Okay, so that's really, really pink. But I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go back to here. And we're actually going to lighten up the hair color. That looks better. It's still way more color than this. Okay, what's the deal? What's going on here? Is it because we have like little white, like off-white pink? Do we have too much blue hair? Do we need to lighten? Do we need to have light hair strands? Riao, why is your hair so complicated? How to make this look good? There's so many strands. This is lovely, but also like, what the heck, Riao? What the heck? I shake you! I shake you! Oh, you gotta have the clickbait title as well. At least she has it. Listen, cue ball. If that's actual name, I'm not just making fun of you. But listen, if you want hair, right? We have the amazing ability to purchase like wigs and stuff, okay? You could have the longest hair. Just saying. But yeah, I think the problem, like I'm like, this is the local color for the hair. And now I'm wondering if is it too dark? Do we not have enough lighting on this hair? Cause like there is such a color fade, and I'm just, how to make this work? That's the question. Just technical tutorials? Okay. Wait. So you're saying if you wore like Hatsune Miku like pigtail sort of wig, but it was bright pink, eventually you'd have like, sorry, I gotta draw this because it's a really funny mental picture. So you would have got this, and then you got like the beard, right? But then there's like the two extra long, and then you braid them like a dwarf beard, right? And then it's all bright pink. If we choose the right color. That's like a superpower. That's actually sick. Have a good lurk, Izzy. Listen, you gotta embrace this because that's awesome. Do it. Okay, let's add some lighting to this. I think that would be very beneficial for making this work a little better. Grab this color. Let's add some big overall gradient type stuff. I think that would also help quite a lot. Gotta lighten up the whole hair. I think maybe the multiply color is a little bit too... We could have a second multiply layer, so we lighten this one up quite a lot. I think that's probably the issue. It's just, we have too many dark colors so far. I think the other thing, if we zoom in on like how this hair works, there's like clumps of dark chunklets. Man, whoever did the art for this is fascinating. It's like there's like a line to show the shadow, and then the actual shadow is like a different color. Do I need to add an outline and then make... Can I do that? I should be able to do that. Okay, how to do that? Okay, so first off, let's grab this color. Then I'm gonna undo what I just did. Make this a little bit darker. But then, if we go back with the lighter multiply color, yeah, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. Embrace it. Yes, exactly. Maybe this is the secret. We just gotta have more color within our colors. I think that's the stratagem. Yeah. So yeah, I think just having multiple colors within the colors, I think that's all we really need. And unfortunately, we cannot use the magical technique. Can't break out the blur tool for the hair, because I don't think it works on hair. Like, seeing like little strands and the hard edges, I think makes the hair look a little bit better. Looks more like hair. Now, I don't like any of the shading that I just did there. Maybe go back. I thought I was using the wrong color, but that works. That no need. We're fine. We're good just as we are. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't make me turn this stream around. I will. Do we like that? Listen, you missed your one chance for me to accept compliments. That happened, last Friday or something? It was a charity donation, like, reward. So, yeah, I don't have to accept those anymore. Okay, so that's got a very interesting, like, liquidy sort of quality to it. What do you mean it's been an hour? There's no way! What? No, what? I barely did anything! Oh my goodness, really? Very crafty, Kirkland. Very crafty. You win this round. Alright, so anyway, this little chunklet that we have right here, we have some lovely, like, multiple colors within the shadow, and then we have this, like, liquidy effect right here. I'm very pleased with that. Okay, we gotta continue. Well, I'm gonna fix that bit, but we gotta continue this sort of look with the rest of the hair. This junk that we did over here, we're gonna get rid of that. We don't like that. But this is lovely. This is how I want to do the hair. Now we figured it out. Yeah. All right, everybody, please enjoy break screen. We'll be back in like within 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna save as well. Okay, we're saved. We'll be back. Enjoy break screen. And we're back. Hello everybody, welcome back. Okay, so we're now going to do what we did here to the rest of the hair. Hello, hello. Oh, you had a delicious pork. Oh, let's go. The winning. Okay, so first off, we gotta get rid of all this. Don't like it. Okay, so this is how to describe this is some sub shading type stuff. Let me actually clean this up a little bit. Make sure we steal this color. Yes, yes, good, good. You got it that time. Thank you for the fish. Okay, so now the question is, do we add just like a little bit of a thing here? Maybe. Okay, we gotta think about it in terms of like chunklets, right? I wonder if I could get this finished today. I could probably post this at Riao. That would be good. Oh, imagine if Riao was live. Oh, would that be weird? That'd probably be a little weird. Okay, but let me finish a complete thought. So my thinking: we raid Riao. I don't know if she does the post the art thing, but if I did, and then it was Riao. That would be perfect, right? But that might also be a little weird. Let's not do that. But imagine. Is this for an art fight? No. Oh, she doesn't stream Thursdays. Oh, okay. Wait, she is safe from me then. No, this is just I've in the long ago, which is 2 or 3 weeks now at this point in time, I was like, hey, I want to draw you as a maid, and a whole bunch of really cool VTuber beans were like, here is a PNG of my model, you can draw this if you would like to. So I now have a lot of test subjects to turn into maids. It's great. And Riao was one of them. Is D one of them? She did not post her PNG. Have I drawn D as a maid? I feel like I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I think I have. It doesn't mean. Okay, listen. Do not just don't just go bothering people. Okay, don't call them out if they're lurking. That's like stream etiquette, right? Just steal it? No, that's not the same. That's not quite the same. Listen, it's gotta be voluntary, okay? Okay, so keeping in mind the shape of the hair chunklets, right? We're adding just a smidge of shading there. That's delightful. I do like that quite a lot. I kind of feel like we need to move this chunklet just so that it follows the pattern that I have here a little bit. I do really like this though. Okay, tell you what, copy paste, and then change, and then if I don't like it, I will have a copy of it, and then there we go. Kitty, why are you so loud? He does this on purpose because I'm streaming. I swear to Bob. Doesn't hurt to ask. No, that's the thing. That's the thing. Grumpy old man cat Felix jumped up into okay, I keep a spare chair in my office because grumpy old man cat Felix will steal my chair. A lot of the times he steals my chair anyway, but I have like a decoy chair, right? And he just jumped up there, decided to be real loud, and then he just ran off. So he's either up to mischief or something. I don't know. But he did not want attention or pets. He just wanted to be loud. That was all. Do you not employ a decoy chair? You gotta, okay? Listen, pro tip, deploy decoy chair. They will save you from having to, like... It'll save you from needing to kick the cat out of your chair or, like, crouch weirdly by your computer so that you can use it, right? Okay, you know what we need to do? Let's go back to multiply layer. Let's grab whatever this color is. And let's make it more pink and more bright. Likes to sit in front of your keyboard. Aww. Oh, the towel on the printer is a decoy chair. That's smart. Cats are always up to something. True, true. Can't trust them for a second. Oh my gosh. So, in other news, Grumpy Old Man Cat Felix has taken to climbing the walls. Like, literally. I don't know why. So anyway, I have gotten him a different, like, scratching post so that he will stop doing that. But, like, I haven't actually seen him using the new scratching post, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Grumpy Old Man Cat Felix is over 10 years old, but I don't actually know how old he is. He's not actually, like, old cat, to my knowledge. I just call him that because I've had him for a long time. Have I scratched in front of him? Multiple times. Yeah. It also has one of those little springly dangles that hang off of it. And he, like, I slapped the little springle, like the cat toy thing, to try to get him interested in it. And he just sits there looking at me and he's like, "What, do you expect me to do something with this?" Oh, 10. Oh. Yeah, time just goes. But yeah, he just sits in judgment whenever I try to show him how to use the new scratching post. I haven't caught him climbing the walls, so maybe he's using the scratching post in secret. I don't actually know, though. 6 years. Oh. A mature cat age category. Cats can live for quite a long time. Like a surprisingly long amount of time. Specifically indoor cats. I don't like that people let their cats like outside. Like indoor outdoor cat is not correct, right? But you can have a cat live like 20 or more years. Like if they're just an inside cat. So, you know, cats. But don't let them outside. That's very bad for cats. Cat should stay inside. Yes. Okay, so now I do like the way that this looks, but then we have to look at the hair and then decide, does this actually look like Ryao's hair? How are Fruit Salad and Vinny? They're doing good. They're up to shenanigans as always. Grumpy old man cat Felix will not have anything to do with them. So, are they domesticated? I mean, kinda, but not really. Like, you can't tell a cat, no, don't do that, and then they'll stop doing it. Like, you can try to punish a cat for something, and they're not going to associate that with bad behavior, right? So, are they domesticated? Debatable. They do coexist for sure, though. But yeah, I have always heard that letting your indoor cat run around outside is not good for them. Like, they'll pick up pests, fleas, get in fight with other cats. They could run through the street at the inopportune time, right? Cats self-domesticated? Yeah. So yeah, listen, you can look it up. Maybe there will be news about that that's not AI on the internet now. But yeah, I'm very certain that don't let your indoor cats go outside. I think it's not good for them. And they obliterate the local ecosystem. That is also a thing. Cats are terrors. But yeah, so I'm very certain of my knowledge about this, but also I'm a big advocate of don't listen to one random weirdo on the internet. Look it up, find multiple resources, etc., and so on. You don't know. I might not be trustworthy. I could be lying at this very time. Soren, that's exactly the opposite of what I said. Thank you for the fish. You'll never know. Okay, so we need to go back to this layer. Let's grab this color. Let's go back to here. Okay, so the fact that we have like the pink right next to this, we had to make sure that we separated out our colors properly, otherwise that would have been weird. And then we need to go to here. Let me actually grab this color, and then if we go to multiply color number 2, let me get rid of this layer, and we can Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, very good. Very nice. Okay. Oh yeah, if you can have a like walk your cat. Oh my gosh, I would love to like train my cats to go for walks. How great would that be? But no, cat on a harness, that's perfectly fine. Is it though? I could be lying. I could be lying at any time. True, but only if it's funny. That's the hang up though. Oh my gosh. That's great. But yeah, like just making sure that your cats can't run amok, but getting them to go for walks and stuff, that's good for them. That's amazing. That's amazing. Fast food, let's go. Okay, okay. We need to do some highlighting, probably. Maybe also yeah, let me grab these color. Let's do one smidge more shading like this. Is it Riao? Look at her. Look at her little face. Oh, you know what we should do? Oh my gosh. Listen. Okay, so we have this nice like pink color, right? Imagine Riao with the pink glasses. Oh, this is perfect. He's perfect. If it will pick up the color properly. Here we go. Okay. Okay, now imagine. Okay, I do like that. We need to solidify and wear glasses a bit more. Let's apply mask to layer. We're gonna keep that one. Smoosh those layers together. Are you solid yet? Oh, what is this? Oh no. Okay, hold on. We got some weird popped corns. Okay, I have fixed it. What do you mean? What did you do? Wait, what? Huh? Did I not put the glasses on a separate layer? Yeah. No, don't worry. The glasses are separate. Don't worry. Listen, two things. You always have the eyes on a separate layer. That way, if you gotta erase like the hair, you don't have to redraw the eyes. And you also have the glasses on their own layer. Okay? These are the ironclad rules, okay? It's very important. The glasses go on a separate layer, yeah. Specifically so that if I want to color the glasses, I can do exactly that. When do I follow rules? Sometimes. Maybe. It could happen. I think the line color we're using is probably too dark for the glasses, but we can change the line color once we get this figured out. we're locked in. We're focused on drawing these lines properly. Hold on. This is one of those, like, be very careful sort of things. So hold on. Let me finish drawing this. Okay, and then this line is a little too sharp right there. Okay, those look roughly the same. Let's go back to here. We need to clean this up a little bit. Hello, hello. Oh. Spamton. For you, say hello there. Glad you could make it today.
Okay.
Ah. Oh my goodness. Newcomb, thank you so very much for subscription. I do very much appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. The gremlin. Yes, today is Thursday. That means we summon all of the gremlin energy. Okay, other things that we probably want to fix. I think we could make the pupils a little better.
The studio is really filling up.
Then, wait, and then you bite? What do you mean you bite? Either way, Rue Spider, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, it's me, Isla. I'm just a small little bean today, but we're working on coloring. We're doing coloring. We're doing it. We're doing it. I have recently discovered the magical power of a blend tool, and look at the wrinkles. It pleases me. It pleases me greatly. Thank you. I also quite like to do art. I should probably finish some stuff. Okay, so stuff to finish. Probably we need to add some shading to the eyes. Would be a good idea. My okay. Okay, the whites of the eyes are there. So we could actually just grab this color, go up to here, add a little bit of shading. There we go. But yeah, radars. Oh, you were playing Overwatch? Nice. Do you have a main or do you flex pick? But yeah, thanks again for the raid. If you got a raid around, do make sure to take care of yourself, okay? Only Lifeweaver. Ooh. Okay, listen, I have very mixed feelings about Lifeweaver. Started playing like a month ago. Oh, so you're like new, except if you play a lot, then you probably know the dealio and what's going on with the game. So it's probably good. But yeah, I have opinions about Lifeweaver. Mostly the way people play him. Them, him, them, whichever one. Okay, Venture's the only one. I'm trying to say them more just to make sure that it's like a drilling training thing, right?
You should save.
You're probably playing in the way I don't like. At least you're honest about it. But no, so for anybody who doesn't play Overwatch, Lifeweaver is a healer and has this magical ability to grab his teammates and pull them out of the fight that they're in, right? His heal's kind of weird. His whole kit is a little bit weird, if I'm honest. But yeah, so he will grab someone and yoink them at the wrong time. I've only had a few games where the Lifeweaver saved me from certain death with that ability. just grabbing people. Is that your spider-like reflexes happening? Is that why you picked that character, actually? Also, hello YouTube land denizen, welcome in. I swear I've been looking at the chat. Probably not as frequently as I should have, though. Okay, we also need a smidge of, like, pink. Let's grab this color. Pink. For the ears. And then we also need... It's just like a very light purple, I think. It's not white. It's like a light purple. Healers can yoink you in Final Fantasy XIV. Really? Ooh. Solid free skin. You know what? That is a legit reason. But yeah, the fact that he just yoink people. It's both really good, but also really bad. It's very situational. Okay, I need to... let's put this here. There we go. But yeah, his design though, I do like his design. I will give him like good points for that, but his ability to yoink people sometimes just drives me up the wall. At very inopportune times, right? Okay, so what we want to do now is we got to... I think we need to lighten this up. I think it needs to be more, like, it needs to be much more pink. More pink. More light, more saturate, more pink. Pink? More pink. Much lighter, much more saturated. Is this because it's in shading? It's probably the shading. So let's go with this color. And then we need to... let's fade out a good chunk of that. Actually, it looks like if we put this on top of the shading layer... yeah. Okay, now we actually need to take out some of the saturation. That is much, much too bright neon pink for this bean. That's too many. Okay, let's go with this. Let's maybe drop the opacity just a bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, for the fuzz, I'm actually gonna swap brushes. Do I want to swap brushes? I mean, I could. Let's just add a little bit of texture. I'm actually gonna lower the opacity just a bit more. There we go. The grilling skin. That's great. Yeah, Soldier's pretty fun. He's the most like, you sprint around and you go pew pew, and then he's got some healing. He's very like, how'd you say that? Not basic, but like the most well-rounded, I feel like, if that makes sense. Okay, now we need to steal this color. Oh my gosh, I love the fact that he has a grilling, like, skin, though. It's funny. Should you be beneath the multiply layer? Yes, but not that one. This one. And then go and we grab this color. We grab the correct brush. There we go. Yes, yes, good. Oh, a stretching and a hydrating? Okay. Do I? You think so? Thank you for the fish. Delicious. Okay. Okay. We really need to do something with the eyes. They are like, lots of stuff is super detailed, and then we look at the eyes and they're just kind of Okay, so first order of business, can we make the eyes a little bit more, are they good? I think they're good. We gotta add the most crazy amount of like dynamic shading to the eyes though. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see, first off, let's grab this color. We need probably a multiply layer. Would be good. It's the blue kiwi. Hello there. Glad you could make it today. Okay, so we start off with very dark color. Let's grab a little bit more to put in with the pupil. And then, can I actually make this a little bit more vibrant? Yes. Okay, very good, very nice. Okay, so that's step 2. Step 3, we're gonna grab a screen layer. And then we take this color. And we're just gonna slowly add more color variation to the eyeballs, so that way they look even more shiny. Does this purple Fey lady look familiar? Is it some sort of Riao? Meow? Because if that's what you were thinking, then that would be correct. It's so shiny. And then we go back to the top of the everything and we make a new layer and we grab straight white and we put little eye shines. Yeah. Ta-da! You know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna give Riao just a smidge of lip definition. Not too much, because she doesn't really have that on this model. But I think that would be helpful. What? Give her a knife? No, I can't give her a knife. Her hands are doing the heart thing. Okay, so if we go to this layer, steal this color. Let's make it a smidge more pink and a little bit lighter. And let's... The claws are very important. True, I guess with the claws you would not need a kniff. Okay, it looks weird on the top lip. We're gonna not do that. However, just that little bit on bottom lip I think works. And then we need one screen layer. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna grab blend tool. Look at that! Wow. I mean, it's not really that exciting, but it is, but it's not. From every day from now on? No, it's not. You only got one day. It was Friday the 3rd, 2026. Okay? You don't get any more. That's not how it works. Nice try, though. We need to add some lighting to the hair. A smola with a kniff. You think so? Okay, what would the use case be? Like the emotion behind the emote, right? Am I good at remembering? No, I'm not. Doing a moida? No, listen, we don't need to commemorate that or anything. No, it's fine. What about hunting gnomes? Listen, I just don't want them in my den. That doesn't mean I go and I hunt them down or anything. Listen, we played Burgle and Gnomes, okay? You've seen that gnomes will just go into your domicile and like trash the place and steal your stuff, right? You don't want them in your house. You don't want them in your den. True, the gnomes are also very violent sometimes. It's crazy. You gotta be careful with like mythological creatures. They could be up to no good or do a violence. You don't know what it's gonna be. Rayster, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Look at that hair. That is some shiny hair. Wow, wow. Hello, hello. Sevi, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Listen, I've been warning you for like the entire time. You shouldn't trust random kitsunes you see on the internet, okay? We could be up to mischief. Riao glows in the dark? Does she? Okay, that's sick though. I kinda wish I glowed in the dark. No, actually that would be terrible. Imagine trying to sleep and then you're just like, you crack open your eyes and you're like, why is this room so bright? And then you look down at your hand and it's just glowing. I take it back, that would be awful. Okay, denizens, I have a very important question for you. Do we think pink nail polish? I know I just asked that, but I think I've answered my own question. We're gonna do pink nail polish. Okay, we need this color. The eyelids are just glowing. Oh gosh, you'd never know a moment's peace. That would be insufferable, actually. I guess if once you got used to it, probably. But then imagine you go over and visit a friend and then everybody's trying to sleep and then they just see somebody glowing in the dark walking down like a hallway toward the bathroom. They would probably freak out, right? Listen. You were acting as the rubber duck, okay? I voiced the idea, I voiced the problem, right? Just listening. That was enough. Only if you don't warn them. True, but think about how funny it would be if you didn't. What's a candor? What is that? Okay, I don't quite understand. was that relevant to the glowing in the dark thing? I still don't quite understand. Okay, so we need... We should probably add some shiny bits to that as well, but we will get there. Is that a movie? Video game? I don't actually know. I don't keep up with movies nowadays. I probably should. I do like movies. I just don't watch them that often. To a midnight showing in quotes. Aha. Nice. Good movies are all good. Okay, do we have any other random accessories? We do. We should probably grab whatever this color is. This color. There we go. You know what? I did figure it was some sort of horror movie based on the title. It probably would not be my cup of tea, but I do know you like those, so... I don't think this is the correct color. Looks like she has gold, silver, and then her little extra bits are different colors also. We're gonna make them all match because I'm lazy. Yes. Okay, then we need to grab this color again. What time is it? Really? Wow, we've almost hit another hour again. That sounded really weird in the mic. I was looking at the mic when I did that. Let's not do that in future. That was unpleasant. Anyway, so I think I will probably end stream here pretty soon though. I require so yeah. No, I need to take a break is what I need to do. Let's grab a very vibrant blue. How do we like you? Are you not on this layer? Oh. No, it's not. How curious. Okay. But yeah, I need a break. So I think I will go do that. Yeah. But yeah, you have seen the secret technique of coloring that I do now. It's pretty fabulous, if I'm honest. then you have to ask yourself, is Isla ever honest? Mystery. Ah, yes. I'm like, I should take a break. And then here we are. We continue to do the thing.
Hey,
Isla, please.
Save.
I should save, yes. Okay, do we like that? Does that look correctly shiny? Okay, we've saved. It doesn't look quite right. Why doesn't it look right? I think because we need one bit of shininess. I think the lines are actually throwing me off on this one. Okay, lines, where are you? There. Okay, these lines, they're throwing off everything. Get out of here. Sha. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these two. And we can just copy paste or do what we did over here, but like over here. Oh, kitsune frame. Nice. Okay, you'll have to let me know if it's any good. But yeah, for now, I think we're gonna call it here before ad break descends upon us. Yeah. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll play a game of some sort. Maybe we will begin a new Maid. We'll find out tomorrow. No. There was only the one compliment stream. You don't get more. That's not how this works. Nice try though, Buster. Maid. Just Maid. Yep. But yeah, progress is coming along very nicely. I'm very pleased with this. Yeah. Will I be a bean? Yes. Always. But yeah, everybody have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Okay. Bye. But we are going to raid somebody, so do stick around for that. Let's see. Homst is live right now. We got some beans. Ooh, do I want to? I haven't raided Dahlia in a bit. Who else is live? Got a Freem doing art. Shall we go raid somebody doing art? Who are you? Do I know you? I think I know you. Ads is starting. You know what? Let's go say hello to Freem. Why not? Yeah. Alright everybody. I'll see you next time.